What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another full self-driving beta video. We are currently on version 10.5, the latest update. Just got this one tonight, so it seems Tesla, just like 10.4, is doing a slower rollout for these updates. It initially went to employees first, and then now it's rolling out to the rest of us, which is great. So the release notes here I'll put up for you. I'll let you pause and read those if you like. But overall, it's getting better. So they're using more video clips from all the data they have. We should have better interactions with pedestrians and vulnerable road users, such as cyclists and motorcycles, which probably won't see many of those tonight. And the one that I was most interested in is improved cut-in detection to help reduce false slowdown. So hopefully that means phantom braking. Now, my jump from 10.3.1 to 10.4 did reduce my phantom braking quite a bit, and I still get it a little bit here and there, but not nearly as bad as it was. So hopefully that keeps getting better and better, because that's one of the biggest complaints people have. We're on the dirt roads right now. You can see the car is doing pretty well with the dirt roads, which usually aren't a problem. Turn up the speed just a little bit. There we go. Now, the other big thing here that was added is now you have to re-agree to the terms. So before, you got the beta update and cool, I got my update, let's drive. Well, in this update, and I don't know if they'll be doing this going forward, they turned beta off, and you had to go back in the settings while in park, turn it back on, and agree to this term that says if you mess around, basically, we're kicking you out. So yeah, that's good. Tesla has already been kicking people out if you get 3, right here, this will tell you if you get 3 disengagements, basically if your hands aren't on the wheel or you're looking at your phone and it kicks you out because it sees you doing that. If you get 3 of those, they will take beta away. Some people have been getting it back, some people have not. So let's see if we can take this left turn here. This has been a problem ever since, I got beta initially a year ago, where it just asks for help. So if it doesn't know, it's okay to ask for help, but I would like it to be able to do it sometime. So we're clear in both directions, and there you go, waiting, ask for help. I touch the stalk, and the left turn should be fine. So taking this left, there we go. We're gonna go into downtown Brighton. I'm going to a new area for you. I did this a long time ago in a really old version, but let me get down there, and we'll record the video in downtown Brighton. Should be pretty fun. All right, so here we are heading into downtown Brighton. If you are enjoying these videos, please hit like and get subscribed. It really helps the channel. And I did just get my Starlink satellite dish tonight, so hopefully this is uploaded to you via Starlink. I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna have time to set it up. But yeah, so we're going into downtown Brighton here, and we'll see how the car does. It's been a long time since I've been to downtown Brighton. Now we have a turn signal here, and we don't need it. I don't really care, it doesn't hurt anything. But yeah, normally a person would not be using a turn signal there, but took that corner really well, or that turn I should say, and my drive here was uneventful, 0 disengagements actually. I did press the accelerator I think 2 separate times on that left turn you saw, and then a right turn. But yeah, overall it's actually doing pretty well. I'm liking the acceleration. Going into downtown, so we'll let it take this right turn and then change it up. There's a few small, strange roundabouts in here. Actually, maybe, well, yeah, let's get the right turn in. We'll do these roundabouts and then we'll end the video. So we got a green arrow. Car did that perfectly. Awesome. So perfect right turn. I mean, really good start to the video. All right, so we finally got our green light. The crosswalk looks really nice at this intersection. That was improved last time. We do have a green arrow, so we don't have to yield at all. There's a median there. The car sees it just fine. Yeah, it looks pretty nice on the display and takes that turn really well. Following this truck, you should get over. A little goofy there, but it did it. We have a stop sign. Let's see, hopefully we get some people to interact with here. Looks like we will not. But we'll see how hesitant the car is. So hopefully it has some confidence here. So we stop. Cross traffic also stops, so the car should know, okay, there's nobody here, we can go. So right about here, I would expect it to move, checking for visibility. And we have somebody coming from the right. So I'm gonna touch the accelerator. Unfortunately, we already have an intervention. And even though I tapped the accelerator, it moved pretty timidly and slowly through that intersection. So we'll report that one. Yeah, at night you get that a little more often, but usually I find that 4-way stops, the car's pretty good about being like, oh, okay, nobody's here, obviously I can go, because they'll have to stop. Ooh, avoiding that leaf pile, that was nice. Just changing the route just a little bit so that we can move through that roundabout. All right, another 4-way stop here. So we are on assertive. So a little bit of a roll, creeping. Yeah, it's just not sure because it's dark. Okay, not terrible, not terrible. I mean, there was obviously nobody there, but yeah, I'm fine with the car being careful as long as it doesn't sit there and seem to get stuck. Okay, so we have some cones here blocking off part of the road. Perfectly moves over and moves right back. Wow, that was very good, very natural. And this unmarked road, we do seem to be staying to the right pretty nicely. That was a complaint a lot of people had, that on unmarked roads, the car's just like driving down the middle. So that seems okay right now. So we have to turn left here. There's somebody to our right. There we go, they are displayed. And then nobody else, so we can go, but cross traffic does not stop. So this is where the car is usually pretty timid. And yes, it's being timid. I'm gonna report it. And then we do move out. So that took too long. We were kind of like in the road a little bit. But overall, the car did it. Just a little awkward, like we kind of expect from beta. You know, that kind of stuff where it's not some kind of catastrophic failure, will get smoothed out eventually. So going through that roundabout to the right, we'll go through it again. Pretty nice there. Maybe we can, let me just turn us around. Okay, so I turned us around and, okay, so that was really confident. You know, I definitely rolled it and everything, but that's kind of what I want to see at a four-way stop. When we're the first car there, or there's no other cars, like, stop. You go a little slower than that, but then move through. So we're going to go straight through this roundabout, and it's a pretty tight one. Shouldn't be a problem, but let's see. So we're slowing here. We're stopping way too far back, so I'm going to report that. And is the car still going to stop at yield signs? I don't know. I hope not. It looks like it does. That is so annoying, but we've seen that that's like a setting that the developers have enabled. So here we go. Through this roundabout. Nice job. And then we have these cones here. Can you figure this out? Hopefully. It's really tight. Wow. But, oh my gosh, perfectly threading that. Oh man. The distance between the cones and the curb was really thin. That was crazy. Let's turn around and do it again. Okay, I don't know where we are. We're in some little weird parking spot. All right, let's turn this back on. And yeah, the car's confused by this one. Let's see what it does. Okay, so it did figure it out. Once it started moving, it mapped the street a lot better. And then we have some more of these cones, like right in the middle. Like, look at this. What is going on here? Obviously some construction. Let the car figure it out. Cool. I mean, you know, on the left side, but it doesn't really matter on a street like this. You just got to get around it. And then we'll go straight here. So, tiny bit fast for me, but that's, you know, speed limit's 25. And then let's see here. Can you even get through here? This is crazy. So the car is gonna do this correctly. Yep, there you go. So move through. I'm getting a little stuck here. Let's see. Give it a second to try. Nope. It just wants to sit here. Accelerator tap. Tap. Yeah, it just wants to sit here. So I'm going to push it. Just turn the wheel to the left. I mean, then you're good. It is pretty tight. There we go. So I'm pushing it. No, it's not going to do it. Oh, you have the right path. Come on. People are probably like, what is this guy doing? Let me tap it again. No, it just wants to... Let's see if an alarm goes off. We'll see how close we can get to these things. Yeah, so it's telling me like, whoa, whoa. Okay, let me back up, try it one more time. All right, so kind of set it up for success a little better here. So we're facing this. Yeah, it just thinks that it cannot proceed. You know, at the stage it's at, not a bad decision. Just stop and let me kind of take over. So accelerator, of course I'm hitting the accelerator. Yeah, it just doesn't want to make this turn for these cones here. So let me just move us over a little bit. Now, can I turn it on? See if you can fix yourself. There, so the car's going. And there you go. So it's moving around the cones. It still shows them on the map. And then, wow, pretty hard acceleration through there. A little unnecessary. But hey, it completed, you know, that tight roundabout. So pretty cool. So throwing in another destination here. And the car missed its turn, so it should reroute gracefully, and it did. Very nice. Older versions, the wheel would just go flying in the direction of the missed turn, which obviously is very bad. The car, you know, obviously is going to make mistakes for a long time. We need the mistakes to be slow and safe. You know, the car just kind of stopping, good mistake. The car telling me, hey, hit the, you know, the stalk here and tell me it's okay to go. You know, not a mistake, but like a good time that the car knows it can't do it. Okay, so turning out onto Main Street here, very bright, so it should be easy to see, but there are buildings to our left, so we'll have to creep up. And it looks good, we're clear. And can the car see that? Good. Okay, so the nose got in the street before it really committed to going forward, but not terrible overall. Could have been a little better. Let's just make it turn around here. let's just go right here. Yeah, somebody's behind me. I got to take over. Okay, so turn that back on, and what do we got to do? A left turn here. Very nice. Get this out of here. Awesome. Perfect. So it's going to do this turnaround, and it's going to drive on Main Street. That's what I want now. All right, so light turns green, blinking yellow. We're waiting for this car, but the Tesla has not been going on blinking yellow, so yeah, it's not going to. Telling it to go. Touch the accelerator. Yeah, it just does not want to go through blinking yellows. Seems like something they turned off, just a guess. So I'm just kind of nudging it through there. Yeah, it just does not want to go. So come on, now that you're past, you should be digging over here. Okay, so now it's driving. I had to really touch the accelerator a lot there. And we're turning left here, so we should move into this. That actually looks like a, oh, it is, I'm stupid. It's a one-way street, but this is the correct one-way. So I was like, just being real cautious there. So kind of a strange little turn, just a little awkward, but not terrible. And then here we go. So yeah, I was hoping there'd be some more people in Brighton than there are in Fenton at this time, but I guess not. So I might as well stay closer to home. But it's a nice to have different streets to test on. So turning right here, looks like that person to the left is turning left. So we are yielding to them, it seems like, which is fine because I actually couldn't tell what they were doing. So it is clear. This is kind of a strange turn. So now we're in the street, so just go. Okay, cool. Okay, it did it. Like, once you're in the street, you just need to go. Like, there's no point in waiting anymore, because if somebody's coming, you're in their way. All right, so we have a random slowdown here. I'm going to report that. Looks like it's due to the crossing guards up there. There's nobody behind me, so I just let it play out. And then it continued, so it figured out, oh, okay, that was a mistake. And then we'll go back through this small roundabout. I feel like this was difficult before. I think before, I will link to the video of Brighton. The last time I did it, again, it was like long time ago. But I'm pretty sure it was going to drive up on that center area there. So now it like perfectly maps that and drives around it. A little fast, not bad, but there's really no reason to accelerate that hard through there. But yeah, so it's handling that roundabout perfectly fine. Okay, so both of those right turns were really graceful, but we're canceling this because look at those cones. I want to see what the car does. Let's let it go straight here. So yeah, you can tell it's trying to plan something. Like, are we allowed to drive down there? What is going on here? So the car's just going to turn left. It's like, forget this. Stopping. Yeah, so it's just going to turn left. But no, we're going through the cone course here. Of course we have to try this. So this one isn't as thin as that one before, but still pretty thin between the cones and the curb there. Very good. Perfectly executed. Again, man. So let me put this as our destination so that the car has to go straight. Let's see if it can get through here. Yeah, so it's just going to reroute, it looks like. No, go right. You can do... Oh, yeah. Don't hit the cone. Let's see if it'll... Oh, okay. So it decided, forget it. But of course, this won't get us to our destination. It's just going to circle us back. Hey, look at that. Sick, dude. That's so good. Perfect. I mean, that's so perfect. It's just like, oh, hold on. Let me fix myself. Now you got to go straight through here. This is crazy. Like, initial glance, it does look like the road is blocked off, but you can move over to the left and go around. So let's let the car try. Looks like it's just going to do the same thing, which makes sense. It's a robot. It really wants to do it. Now, and then it decides, nah, forget this. So let me set it up for success here. Okay, so we're on the wrong side of the road here. We're set up for success, and it like has the cone mapped incorrectly in relation to that curb. So I can see why it's not trying. So if we turn this on, whatever, let's let it do its thing. Don't hit the cone. Nope, and it's just gonna go left. Okay, so I put in home as my destination. It's getting late. You can see I'm gonna get home at 10:20. I wanna upload this. Ooh, look at this little stop sign. Hey, nice. Temporary stop sign is appropriately seen and reacted to. Beautiful, great job. Yeah, I want to get home and edit this. So stopping for the real stop sign, or the permanent stop sign, moving in between there and the cones. Little ding saying we're close, but the car has no problem. Yep, go ahead. You're good. It gets to the intersection real slow, but with the cones and everything, you know, what are you going to do? So moving nicely in between that car and these garbage cans. And then we're back to our old nemesis here of these cones. Oh, hey, let's go. I don't care. Just get through here. I don't care how you do it. Nah, it's not going to do it. I don't want to sit here forever. So let me push it. Push it, push it, push it. No. I can just nose right here. That should get us through like it did last time. And then let's see if I can make it all the way around the roundabout. I'm going to push it again. Getting late here. I want to move. Sweet. So, let's see. Come on. Oh, sweet. Very good. Yeah, that roundabout was definitely trouble before. Cool. All right, well, I'm going to wrap it up unless something crazy happens. I'll put that in after this. But overall, initial impressions are really good. I mean, we still, you know, have a little bit of the awkwardness, but no huge failures, nothing dangerous at all, where, you know, it's jerking the steering wheel or randomly stopping really hard, anything like that. So, yeah, we're definitely getting more refined. And the awkwardness we have, I mean, it's a robot. So on the one hand, some of those things won't matter. It's just, you know, if I was asleep, the car would have got me there and whatever. Other things, you know, will cause congestion and confusion for drivers around you. So those will get, okay, it said that just because I guess it had a little confusion. Those will get smoothed out over time. And, you know, of course, the car will get better and better. So overall, hope you enjoyed this one. Make sure you are subscribed so you see the next video, daytime. It'll be a lot more challenging than this. There will be people and cars and stuff everywhere. So, yeah, but, oh, are you going to stop? No. Ooh, I'm stopping. That was going to go right through that. Report. So, yeah, a little bold there, a little too assertive. So, anyway, hope you enjoyed this one. I look forward to talking to you down in the comments, and you will see Beta in the next video.
So, Autopilot and I are happily driving along. So, Autopilot and I are happily driving along.